2 men aboard the ship spotted a barrel floating in the sea. They retrieved it and brought it aboard, unaware that a pirate ship, led by Alvida, was nearby. As the pirates attacked, the barrel ended up in the ship's kitchen. The pirates boarded, plundering the ship's goods, and Alvida forced one of her crew, Kobe, to join them. Meanwhile, a woman seized the chance to sneak onto the pirates' ship to steal their belongings. Kobe noticed the barrel and opened it, thinking it held alcohol. To his surprise, Luffy emerged, accidentally knocking down a pirate. After Luffy defeated the remaining pirates, he and Kobe went to a room filled with food. Luffy explained that he set sail to pursue his dream of becoming a pirate, but his vessel was destroyed by a whirlpool, leaving him hiding in the barrel. Kobe revealed he was aboard a small boat when captured by the pirates and forced into servitude. He expressed his desire to escape Alvida's grasp one day and join the Marines. Alvida's crew informed her about Luffy, suspecting him to be a bounty hunter. She confronted Luffy and Kobe, sparking a battle aboard the ship. Despite Alvida wielding a large spiked club, her attacks were ineffective against Luffy, who had consumed a devil fruit granting him rubber-like abilities. Using a Gomu Gomu no pistol attack, Luffy defeated Alvida, sending her flying into the sea. After the battle, Luffy and Kobe boarded a boat to continue their journey. Luffy aimed to reach the Grand Line and find the One Piece treasure. But before doing so, he planned to seek out the renowned pirate hunter, Roronoa Zoro, and invite him to join his crew. Luffy and Kobe arrived at Shell's Town, a town where a marine base is stationed. They found their target, Roronoa Zoro, tied up. A young girl named Rika entered the base to offer Zoro some onigiri, but she was stopped by Helmeppo, a feared man who insisted on tasting the onigiri first. However, Zoro later ate the onigiri despite its dirtied appearance. Outside the marine base, Rika revealed that the town is ruled by a cruel captain named Morgan, who allowed his son, Helmeppo, to regularly abuse the townspeople. One day, Helmeppo brought an angry wolf into a bar that attacked the customers and ate their food. When Zoro intervened against Helmeppo's cruelty, Helmeppo threatened to kill all the customers in the bar unless Zoro surrendered himself to the Marines, where he would be tied to a cross for a month. Later on, Helmeppo revealed his plan to kill Zoro, breaking the agreement they made. Luffy punished him for his dishonesty before heading to the Marine base to find Zoro's confiscated swords. While Morgan ordered his men to erect a large statue of himself on the rooftop of the base, Luffy launched himself towards the rooftop, accidentally destroying the statue in the process. Luffy took Helmeppo and fled, entering the building to retrieve the swords. Meanwhile, the woman who stole from the Alvida pirates' ship also infiltrated the marine base to steal its supplies. Meanwhile, Kobe attempted to free Zoro from captivity, but they were discovered by Morgan, who ordered his men to shoot them both. Suddenly, Luffy arrived and intercepted the bullets using his rubbery body. Luffy returned Zoro's swords, which he used to free himself and defend against the Marines' attacks. He agreed to join Luffy's crew. With Luffy and Zoro's combined strength, they defeated the Marines. Morgan ordered his men to attack them, and he himself joined the battle, wielding an axe in one hand. As Luffy fought Morgan, Helmeppo made Kobe a hostage, threatening to shoot him. Meanwhile, while Luffy was distracted, Morgan attempted to attack him from behind. Luffy punched Helmeppo in the face, and Zoro attacked Morgan, restraining him from harming Luffy. The Marines, aware of Morgan's abuses of power, decided not to continue the fight. Luffy, Zoro, and Kobe went to a restaurant to celebrate their victory. Kobe explained how the world is divided, with the world split between the western and eastern sides of a continent called the Red Line, and the Grand Line. The legendary pirate Gold Roger claimed to have hidden his treasure at the end of the Grand Line. Ripper, the Marine who replaced Morgan as the new base commander, approached Luffy. He agreed to accept Kobe into the Marines upon his request. However, due to Luffy and Zoro's status as pirates, he ordered them to leave the town, promising not to report their actions to headquarters as a gesture of gratitude. Luffy and Zoro agreed, and they both continued their journey. The three pirates came across a boat in the ocean and immediately approached it. The woman pretended to be stranded and lured the pirates onto her boat, claiming it held treasures. However, she secretly boarded the pirates' boat and sailed away without their knowledge. The pirates' ship capsized in a storm. Meanwhile, Luffy and Zoro sailed towards their next destination, but Luffy's straw hat lifted when the boat rocked. Zoro caught the straw hat, and Luffy explained its significance. In his youth, Luffy befriended Shanks, a pirate captain residing in his own village. While Luffy and the pirates were in a bar, Luffy unknowingly ate the Gomu Gomu no Mi, a devil fruit acquired by Shanks on his travels. Upon eating the fruit, Luffy's body immediately gained rubber-like properties, but he lost the ability to swim. However, Luffy was threatened by Higuma and his bandits. Although Shanks and his crew helped him, Higuma escaped, taking Luffy with him. Higuma went out to sea on a small boat and threw Luffy into the ocean to drown. However, a sea king, a carnivorous sea monster, appeared and devoured Higuma whole, threatening Luffy as its next target. Shanks saved Luffy, but he lost his left arm in the process. Eventually, the Red Hair pirates left Fuchsia village and set sail for the Grand Line. Before leaving, Shanks entrusted Luffy with his straw hat for protection. Throughout the years, Luffy cherished his hat as a reminder of his idol. Back to the present day, Luffy and Zoro spotted a bird and decided to catch it. Luffy was carried away by a bird and flew off. The pirates stranded at sea saw Zoro's boat and attempted to take it, but they were quickly defeated by Zoro. The pirates explained that Buggy was a fearsome pirate with a devil fruit. Meanwhile, the bird released Luffy after being hit by a cannonball, causing Luffy to fall into Buggy's territory. He met the woman thief for the first time, who stole the map and was being pursued by the Buggy pirates. Nami introduced herself as a thief who targets and steals from pirates. After teaming up with Luffy to escape from the Buggy pirates, they found a restaurant where Nami revealed her goal to collect 100 million berries for an undisclosed reason. She then continued and showcased her navigation skills. Nami deceived Luffy, tied him up, and handed him over to the Buggy pirates as a goodwill gesture. Buggy accepted him, imprisoned Luffy in a cage, and prepared the Buggy Ball, a powerful cannonball. Buggy's pirates fired the cannon from afar, destroying an entire row of houses. Zoro, who had just arrived in town, noticed the explosion. Buggy ordered Nami to shoot the Buggy Ball at Luffy, but she refused to do so. Another pirate lit the fuse for her, but Nami extinguished the fuse using her hands. Buggy ordered his pirates to attack her. Zoro approached her and attacked Buggy, cutting off his hand and leg. However, Buggy's severed hand stabbed Zoro from behind, then reattached itself to Buggy's arm. He revealed that he had eaten the Bara Bara no Mi, allowing him to split himself apart and control the pieces. Nevertheless, Zoro ran towards the cannon, repositioned it to aim at the Buggy pirates again, and allowed Nami to turn the fuse back on and fire the cannon. After driving away the Buggy pirates, the injured Zoro carried Luffy's cage to a local pet food store. The mayor appeared and took Zoro to his house to treat his wounds. Meanwhile, Luffy bonded with Chow Chow, a dog defending the store. The mayor explained that Chow Chow's owner had passed away from illness, so he continued to defend the deceased owner's store as a tribute. Although Nami arrived with a key to Luffy's cage, Chow Chow accidentally ate the key before unlocking the cage. Buggy sent his first mate, Moji the Beast Tamer, to find and finish off Zoro. Riding his lion, Richie, he found Luffy still locked up in the cage. Moji ordered Richie to attack Luffy, inadvertently destroying his cage and setting him free. He then attacked Luffy and headed towards a house. Richie raided the store for food and set it on fire while Chow Chow futilely fought to defend the store. Seeing Moji's actions, Luffy helped Chow Chow, defeating both Richie and Moji before giving the dog a box of food saved from the fire. Moji returned to Buggy to report his defeat. In retaliation, Buggy fired a Buggy Ball at the town, destroying the mayor's house where Zoro was still located. Fortunately, Zoro wasn't harmed in the explosion. The mayor decided to confront Buggy for his attack on the town. Nami agreed to temporarily join forces with Luffy and Zoro and assist Boodle in facing Buggy. Boodle lost consciousness due to Luffy's action to prevent himself from getting hurt further in the fight. Buggy fired a Buggy Ball at the group, but Luffy bounced back the cannonball using his rubber body, causing it to explode among the Buggy pirates. Buggy's men were knocked out by the attack, except for Buggy himself, who used his crew as human shields, and his chief of staff and acrobat, Kabaji, who used Richie as a shield. Kabaji offered to fight the group on behalf of Buggy, and Zoro decided to engage him in a one-on-one duel. At the beginning of the battle, Kabaji employed cunning techniques to gain an advantage, aiming to hit Zoro's wound. He also rode his unicycle to attack Zoro from various angles. However, Zoro used his onigiri technique, slicing through Kabaji's chest and defeating him. Kabaji fell from his unicycle, and Zoro collapsed to the ground, leaving only Luffy and Buggy as the remaining combatants in the fight. During Zoro's battle with Kabaji, Nami separated from the group and entered a pub. She incapacitated one of the patrolling guards and used her key to open a treasure chest, revealing a map of the Grand Line inside. Luffy and Buggy engaged in combat, with Buggy detaching parts of his body to protect himself from Luffy's attacks. However, Buggy managed to damage Luffy's straw hat. Buggy then pierced the hat with 3 knives, further enraging Luffy. After Luffy expressed the hat's significance to Buggy, Buggy revealed his intense grudge against Shanks, cursing his name. Buggy revealed his connection to Shanks, as they were both apprentices working for a pirate crew. While pirates were plundering a ship, Buggy spotted a valuable treasure map and hid it for himself. Later, he learned from Shanks that the pirates had also stolen a devil fruit from the ship. Buggy planned to steal the fruit, desert his comrades, and sell both the fruit and the map. Buggy ate a fake devil fruit in front of the pirates while secretly keeping the real one for himself. However, before he could leave with the fruit, he was caught by Shanks, preventing him from unintentionally consuming it. Buggy also lost the treasure map as the wind carried it away into the sea. Permanently losing his ability to swim, Buggy failed to retrieve the map, thwarting his plans to betray the pirates and start his own crew. He would need to wait another 10 years to accumulate the wealth needed to begin his crew. In the present, Buggy spotted Nami attempting to leave with her treasures. Using his Bara Bara Festival ability, Buggy split himself into pieces and attempted to reclaim his treasures. However, he was thwarted by Luffy, who kicked his treasure away. Buggy tried to reassemble himself, but Nami immobilized his body parts using a rope, leaving Buggy diminished in size. Luffy then attacked Buggy with Gomu Gomu no Bazooka, sending him flying out of town. Nami entrusted Luffy with the Grand Line map while she guarded the remaining treasures of Buggy. She agreed to temporarily sail with them as an opportunity to acquire bellies. Meanwhile, the citizens of Orange Town, who had evacuated due to Buggy's attack, became more concerned for the safety of their mayor and decided to return to the town. However, as the group were the only pirates left in town, they were blamed for the town's destruction. Luffy escaped from the angry mob. Chow Chow, knowing the group's true intentions, intervened to stop the chaos, allowing them to head to the pier to escape. Back in town, Boodle woke up and learned that the Buggy pirates had been successfully repelled. He went to the pier to thank the group for their departure. Luffy left behind the treasures to fund the town's repairs.